When was the last time that you spent a summer not playing football?
Ooh, the last time I spent a summer not playing football, I mean, I've been playing football since 7th grade.
Yeah.
And always preparing for football throughout the summer. Always, every single year. This summer, way different. Got to relax, sit back, get it off my mind a little bit, and just hang out.
The season's about to start, so are you still feeling pretty good about that decision to retire?
Oh, yeah, big time. Feeling great about my decision. Just needed to let my body recover big time. 14 years of football. I don't care, like, at a high school level, to a college level, to the pro level. It's all going to add up eventually. You take so many hits, so many bruises, so many bumps and all that. It definitely takes a toll. I was a little selfish this offseason. I needed to be and take care of myself. And now, feeling way better, feeling great, and I need to get out there in the world.
So you're 30 now, but you made the announcement when you were 29. It was right before your birthday, I guess, imagine. Same age as Andrew Luck when this happened. How did you react to that news?
My brother came running down the stairs. He's like, yo, Andrew Luck just retired. And I was like, what? It was like a surprise. And obviously, Andrew Luck was in some pain. He even said it. He described what he was feeling. And I can tell you this. I can relate. During the Super Bowl in the second quarter, I took a hit to my quad, and literally, like, by end of the game, I really don't even know how I played. Like, my quad was literally that big, like, gigantic, and people just don't really see that type of side of the NFL. And played rest of the game. It just had to work it out. But for 4 weeks, I was limping around, and I couldn't sleep for more than 30 minutes for 4 weeks. My leg was just throbbing. People just don't see that side, and how big of a mental, how big it can affect your mental stage when you have an injury like that, because your whole body, your whole mind is just rushing to there. So much blood in here. You don't have blood flow going anywhere else. So you feel fatigued. You don't feel any energy. And dealing with stuff like that, I mean, after a while, after so many years, you got to sit back and you got to reevaluate your life.
Sure, and when you run into situations like that and it's extreme pain, what do they give you for that normally that is sanctioned by the NFL?
The NFL does a great job with protecting us, I believe. I mean, they're coming out with the helmet rules and everything and the concussion protocol and everything. But we know what we're signing up for, though, too. We know that, we're going to be in a collision possibly every single play, depending on your position. But, I mean, there really isn't anything, to tell you the truth, just to manage pain day in and day out. Yes, you can get treatment and everything, but there's really no, like, here, take this for the pain.
Aaron Hernandez, you played with him, and he had CTE, obviously one of the worst that they had ever seen in that situation. You fear that the collisions will take that long-term toll, especially because you're so close with someone who was affected by that.
Yes, and I'm aware of that, and that's why I took the action and got away from the game. And I would not lie. I was walking around. My mood swings were totally, like, up and down, and I was aware of what was going on with my body and my mind, and that's why I had to walk away. And but I'm doing exercises. I'm getting the right treatment. I'm looking for brain exercises. For example, when I'm home at my house, I have a 750-piece puzzle. I get treatment on my head. No lie, like, I felt my head. I used to have liquid. It used to be thick. Like, my head used to be thicker, like a centimeter of liquid, like, in some spots, and you feel it. I'd be like, what the heck? And, like, you could put indents in my head. But now, finally, I get the right treatments, doing the right things, and it keeps your brain active. And I truly believe I'm just starting where I'm at. If I already got to here and I was that damaged, what if I keep doing it? I could keep going higher and higher and higher, and it's getting addictive in the best way it possibly can. And that's why I truly believe what I went through, I went through all for a reason, to make myself stronger in the end.
The season's about to start. So a year from now, or whenever it is, you're feeling better? I mean, the door open to possibly coming back. You're already looking and feeling great, you're saying.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Getting the rest that you need.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, I'm in great shape right now. I've been actually at a higher level now. And I feel like I'm at a higher level of more efficiency, instead of, putting hard work in, but also working smart. Down the road, if I have that desire, If I know I have that consistency, that desire in my soul that I want to go back, then so be it. But as of right now, I'm in a great place. Playing that long, you just can't take off 4 months, one off season, and be like, oh, I'm healed. It's a whole process. You got to let your body settle down. You got to let your body calm.
This weekend is the most popular time to choose fantasy football. I don't know if you play it, if you're going to play
all right.
it. You do play it?
No, I don't play.
You're not going to play, but you know it's about to start, right? So would you say it's smart for somebody to, in what they call a keeper league, is not for this season, but for the following? Would you call it smart to take a late round flyer on Rob Gronkowski?
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.